What's going on YouTube? Globerbells here, back with another Series 12 feature, and today we're using AtmosphereVGC's, aka Nate's second place Milwaukee team, which features a Calyrex Kyogre combination along with a bunch of other fun stuff. So Nate did a great job during that regional. I watched most of his run on stream, so once again Nate, thanks for the team and congratulations again for second place. But just to go a little bit more in depth on the team, the Clefairy is the interesting one of choice on this team rather than something like the Indeedee. The Clefairy actually has no attack. It has all support moves, including something called After You, which is actually quite useful in something like Trick Room, right? Because I think because of the speed, Clefairy is slower than the Calyrex Ice Rider, right? So then therefore, it'll go first, and then that will make your other hyper offensive options like the Ogre or the Calyrex go before the Calyrex Ice Rider. So that's the team's way of dealing with Trick Room, I would assume, and it's a nice little tech that Nate came up with. And then there is the Assault Vest Regieleki. You know, I personally have not really used Assault Vest Regieleki. I understand the value of it. I know it's pretty good, but I just haven't really used it, so to speak, when I do my team builds. I usually just go for like Life Orb stuff or Focus Sash stuff, even like Magnet to a degree. But you know, the Assault Vest is one that I did not consider. This is an offensive physical Regieleki with Wild Charge, Bounce, and Assurance. So when you Dynamax it, it goes for Max Darkness, and then that'll drop Special Defenses, which you know obviously makes the Calyrex Shadow Rider and the Kyogre do extra damage, right? And speaking of Kyogre, just like Mandy's Garchomp Kyogre team that we featured previously, this is also yet another Life Orb Kyogre set. So the last mon of choice here, of course, is the Charizard. So that's a cool option in terms of a fire type to have here instead of something like the Incineroar. Well, Nate decided to keep the team, you know, pretty much hyper offensive and just to have something to break like Zacian and you know other big steel types in the meta, I would assume. And Lumberry is really, really good. I am a big fan of the Lumberry stuff. You know, just so that, you know, you can't really sleep it, you can't really paralyze it. And, you know, Charizard always has that one out against all that stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, even though I don't have Nate, I'm still going to call the shots and I'm going to click all the buttons. So, without wasting any further time, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. Ooh, okay. There's an Indeedee, which is not good for Calyrex. And there's a Comfey, Groudon, and Palkia. Okay, couple things. Is that Belly Drum Lax? And which one has the policy? Is it the Groudon or is it the Palkia? I have no idea. I'm going to say it's the Palkia. Instant Comfey is a very good lead, where they can just pivot out into either the Groudon or the Palkia. This might be where like the Clefairy comes into play, right? Because of the after me stuff. I think it might have to be like that. This is the helping hand one, right? It is the helping hand one. Okay. Indeedee is in fact very annoying. However, that being said, we do have these guys. Like, I can always click Expanding Force. Expanding Force doesn't do anything. Palkia walls the Ogre a little bit. I think he has to... We'll force him to lead it. Bring Calyrex in the back. And then the Clefairy actually looks okay here. Let's try this. There's a lot of options. A lot of options. I think maybe I should have brought the Zard because I just realized there's a Snorlax and an Indeedee on this team. Astral Barrage might not be the best move to click, but we will see what he's got and what he leads. Snorlax, Indeedee. This looks like Belly Drum. Alright. I'm glad I led this. Okay, I would imagine it's Follow Me, and then I'm just going to definitely click the Water Spout button. Alright. I see no reason not to. So here we go. Spidef drop, Water Spout. Tell me where this goes wrong. Tell me where this goes wrong. Palkia, still taking a -1 Water Spout if he switches that in. Yeah, he tried to bank on the Calyrex lead, right? That's why he led this stuff. But then why would I do that, right? So if I can just remove everything here, the Calyrex just wins in the end game. Alright, here we go. Alright, do you go with the follow? Do you max the lax? You know, like any chip damage is good because then I can always get like, I can still click expanding force, like in the psychic terrain. You know, so I don't, even if you dynamax your Snorlax here right now, still gonna take a hefty chunk from this Life Orb Water Spout. There's the helping hand. I couldn't tell you what he's going for. I don't think Snorlax is gonna live to tell the tale. So enjoy this max darkness. This might even just kill the Indeedee. Good. Oh, that's a Sash Indeedee. Fine by me. Oh, that's a crit. Is that a Sash? Okay, I don't know if that crit mattered. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna die to this Water Spout. -1 Spidef. Life Orb in the rain. I'd be shocked if Snorlax lived this. Absolutely shocked. Okay, thank God. Alright. So it could be Groudon. But that's okay. Or it could be Groudon Palkia. We'll see. There's Palkia. Okay. And there's Comfey. Oh, boy. Bro. Okay. Alright, I mean, he wants that Trick Room, right? So, I mean, honestly, how do I want to play this? Is the Palkia in fact faster? I think it's slower. I can always Air Stream just to guarantee that I'm faster and then click Water Spout anyway. I am Assault Vessel Lecky. I don't care what he decides to do. Trick Room would be bad, so I think I still want to click Airstream over here and still click the Water Spout button no matter what, just to guarantee my Ogre is 100% faster. Okay, so he has to max the Palkia. He doesn't have a choice. I have a Clefairy in the back, by the way, if it ever comes down to it. Alright, the Indeedee and the Snorlax are removed, so Calyrex should be able to just clean up here, but I might even be able to win with just this. Giga Drain, there is the... I was just gonna say, there's a Psychic Terrain on the field. Alright, so this just makes sure that there's no Trick Room going up, which is good. Calyrex should just win the game from here, because the Comfey is gone. Alright. And any chip on Palkia is a good chip. Max Quake. You know, I have an Assault Vest on this Alecki. Ooh, this is gonna do like not much. Yeah, yo, we're kind of chilling here. And honestly, Max Darkness Ice Beam looks kind of good here. And it's Life Orb too, so he's just gonna be taking more chip over time. He might even just forfeit here. This guy just got 4-0'd. Unless we get killed on the Alecki slot. But I'm just gonna Max Darkness and Ice Beam, and that should do it. Yeah. Here it is, Max Darkness. Enjoy this. Chip damage. You might kill the Alecki now, actually. I don't think Ice Beam kills from here. -1, though. Well, he did Quake, so actually this is still neutral. Okay, but I mean... Oh! And there's the freeze hacks that we love. Oh, man. You love to see it. Good job, Alecki. You did your job. Same with Kyogre. Alright, now we just chip him. Now we can just honestly go for... What does this do again? This attack part is double. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna wall charge you, and you know, just honestly, even single target Water Spout might still do a lot, but it quad resists, so I'm just gonna click the Ice Beam button. All right, he's still staying in. Oh, that's so much. Oh, yeah, this is actually gonna be a 4-0. Come on, Kyogre, give us the 4-0. Yeet. Oh my God, yes, the 4-0. Nice squad bait. Alright, so that was entertaining. Okay, Ben. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's a land. Ooh, double Genie with Porygon. Okay. Not great. Kyogre looks okay, not incredible. I have to somehow break the P2. I think Alecki Ogre is the only way to do it. Now if he leads his own Alecki, that's another problem. But we can always just like Airstream. I don't think that helps me, right? If he just leads his own Alecki, clicks E-Webs, how do I beat that? Is it Whimsicott that does it? Or maybe Clefairy. Maybe like Clefairy Ogre stuff. Yeah, maybe like Clefairy Ogre. And then maybe Alecki in the back with the Calyrex. Do I need the Zard? I don't think so. The Zard might help against the P2, but like, let's just go like this. We'll try it. Trick Room stuff. This one's hard, right? It depends. Like, what is that Thundurus? Is that Divine or is it Prankster? One can only tell. We'll find out. That's why I also let the Clefairy. Alright, so there's the P2. And it's Palkia. That's also not very good. Now, what I can do is a bunch of pressure with helping hand stuff. Alright, and I'm gonna say that my Kyogre is faster. Oh my god. That is the worst possible trace. That is not good. This is why Trace Porygon is very good. That's very bad. Now I don't know if I kill at all. Alright, either way, I'm still gonna click this. That's very bad. Oh man. What did I have? The Calyrex? That's not touching the Porygon. Now, what I can do is... Okay, he maxes. I mean, what I can do is still go for the after you play. And then Calyrex can click Expanding Force, so there's that. I don't know if that's enough, though. Yeah, you just Dynamax turn 1 here, and then just go for a Wormwind. No, you can't go for a Wormwind here. I have a Clefairy on the field. That has to be Geyser. Yeah, Friend Guard Trace is very bad, but maybe I can offset some of that with the Helping Hand play. This will do some damage into the Porygon. And by some, I mean just one-shot it? Okay. Okay. We'll take that. There's a Quake. Okay, that's coming out. That goes into the Ogre. That does not a lot of damage. I don't think that's Life Orb. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So even with the Friend Guard, the P2 still went down. This is very good for Calyrex in the back, supposedly. There's the Calyrex himself. Honestly, I just do the same thing, right? So he can... There's no Trick Room, so honestly, like, he Quaked, I know, but I have things in the back. I have Alecki, which is physical. Honestly, I just blow him away, don't I? I just click Helping Hand, and I can just max now, technically, and then just remove him. He might protect, but that doesn't do anything. Because first of all, I'm gonna have one more max turn than him. The Alecki can take care of the Palkia in the endgame, but the only thing I can't let him do is get the Trick Room up. So we got rid of one Trick Room setter. He has 3, but one of them is Dynamax, and he only has 1 left. He has to protect on this Calyrex, I would imagine, but it's still going to do a lot of damage. All right. So there's the Helping Hand. Do you protect the Calyrex? There is no protect on the Calyrex. This should just kill. This is Helping Hand, Max Geyser, Life Orb in the rain. Oh my god, it's not even Sash. That's 2 kills. That's another Quake. That's fine. I mean, all these Spadef boosts are great against like the Ogre and the Calyrex, but we have a physical Alecki in the back. And we still have a Clefairy on the field. Oh, that's why I didn't do so much damage, because I have a Clefairy with Friend Guard. Clefairy busted. Hello? Excuse me? Alright, what's next? What's last? Landorus! That's not doing anything to Ogre. Oh man. So I think this turn, I'm just going to click follow me. And then just blow him out of here. Click the geyser. And this should, you know, battle was cancelled. Oh man, Clefairy really did the job there. Well done, well done. Okay, so another Ogre team, the mirror, and there's Zekrom. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've seen Zekrom. Actually, that's not true. We played it like a couple times on the channel. There is a Sableye, so he has his own Prankster Mon and a He has two Prankster Mons. What? Grimmsnarl and Sableye. There's Incin and Amoongus. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so... You know, technically Physical Aleki once again looks pretty good here. And the Clefairy can make things hard for the Zekrom. So it could be, what if he goes like Instant Grimmsnarl? Then that makes things a little more interesting, right? Instant Grimmsnarl is not good. Honestly, Clef and Ogre look pretty okay. Right? Clef Ogre looks okay. And then in the back, of course, we bring this thing, the Behemoth. And is it Whimsicott or is it Aleki? I think we still go with the Aleki in the back. Let's try it like this. I'm just thinking, like, Grimmsnarl plus something. Like, you have to bring Grimmsnarl here, otherwise I just run through. You can't just not lead Grimmsnarl, you have to. Alright, what is this? Amoongus Ogre. Okay, his own redirection with his Kyogre. I have a Clefairy. Alright, and it looks like our Ogre is the faster Ogre, so that's good news for me. In a way. Could go follow me. Is it worth to go with the follow me play? Amoongus can click Spore. Spore's not very good. I mean, I have the faster Ogre, so that's the main thing. Clefairy is probably gonna take a nap. Actually, I don't think it would. I can remove it. Do I need to max here? There's a Zekrom in the back. Okay, here's what we do. We'll click the follow me anyway, and we'll still click Water Spout. Either way, this is still good damage into the opposing Ogre. Even if he does go for the Spore, he protects the Amoongus. So this is a free Water Spout on their Ogre. Alright, so there's the follow me. Alright, free Water Spout. He might go for Origin Pulse. I can't imagine it doing a whole lot. We have a Clefairy. That's very good damage on his own Ogre. That's very good damage. Alright, now what did he go for? Calm Mind. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's dangerous. However, I can always click the other one called, you know, Helping Hand, Water Spout into that. I can always do that, and that's way more punishing. So honestly, I'm just gonna do that. Sorry. Helping Hand. Helping Hand. And you know what? I can even click Ice Beam. Wait, what does he have? Is there anything? That might not even be a Sash. Might be on the Sableye. No, I think it's Trick. I think there is a Sash on that Amoongus. Okay. Here's the thing. We're gonna find out right now. So he did click Calm Mind, so he's gonna potentially wall stuff. Honestly, this is still... Okay, let's go Helping Hand. And now, we'll click Ice Beam on this slot, since he just protected. And let's find out if you are Sash. Alright, there's the Helping Hand. Okay, Rage Powder, so no Spore. Are you Sash? Ice Beam? Okay. No, there is the Sash, okay. Alright, now what did this Kyogre go for? Is it another Calm Mind? It is another Calm Mind. Okay, that's fine. Because, you know, Helping Hand Water Spouts are still going to do a big chunk here. And, you know, Calyrex is waiting in the back. Calyrex is waiting in the back. So here we go. Helping Hand. And another Water Spout. Now he could Protect, but this is still going to do a chunk. It'll probably do just about the same damage. You know, he's going to lose the Amoongus here unless he protects it one more time. But I can always... maybe I could have, like, maxed it? No, he just clicks Follow Me again. Alright, so here's another Helping Hand. Is there a Protect? There's another Protect. Alright, so we're still chipping this Ogre a little bit. Here's another Water Spout. Interesting that this is Calm Mind, but there's no leftovers. That's still very good damage. That's honestly still very good damage. Alright, there's the Origin Pulse now. Okay, so he does connect. This might even kill the Clefairy. Oh my god, Clefairy is a champ! Oh yeah, there was leftovers. I just missed it. Okay. So honestly, now what we can do, I can Protect this turn. Just get rid of the Amoongus and just go for Origin Pulse now. And then just, you know, keep the Clefairy around another turn. He can still click his Rage Powder, but yeah. We just have to hope that we hit. It's very advantageous that we have the faster Ogre. The Clefairy protects. There's another Rage Powder. Okay, so that's not going to help him. Alright, so here's the Origin Pulse. We do connect, that's very good. So a little bit more chip damage on the opposing Ogre. Okay, and if he wants to kill my Ogre now, that's fine. I'm going to get in the Calyrex. There's an Ult Pulse. Bing! That could miss! Alright, he does connect. So he kills my Ogre. Alright, I'll trade that for an Amoongus. Okay, but now what's in the back? Is it Grimmsnarl is the next question. He crit my Ogre, but that doesn't matter. Now again, I do have Physical Aleki. I have Physical Aleki. Now he might bring in the Incin. Let me think. Might have to max now, right? We'll see. But I still have the Clefairy on the field, and that is my advantage. And I always have Helping Hand play. Alright. What do you have? What is this? Sableye. Okay. Alright, now again, I am Specs. I am Specs. So again, what I can do, I think he has to protect the Ogre this time. Still gonna click Help. Alright, here we go. Helping Hand. And the Astral of Barrages. And we saw that... Oh, he can Quash, right? Quash would be not good. Quash would be not good. Okay, here's what we do. We click Follow Me now. And I'm still going to click Astral Barrage. I am Specs. Yes, the max. Okay. If I can remove the Sableye, Physical Aleki kind of just wins the game here. And I did click Follow Me, so... We'll see how this turn plays out here. That Ogre took a lot of damage. Alright, there's the Fake Out. Oh, okay. I forget that. I always forget this thing gets that. But, you know, here's the Astral of Barrages. So, you know, the Ogre takes it very well. And I would imagine this is going for the Calyrex. Which means I get a Clefairy with an Aleki on the board. There is a Hailstorm. Where is that going? That goes into the Calyrex. I'm sure this kills it. It actually doesn't kill it, but... Oh, he crit me anyway. Wow, I could have lived. What the heck? Because I had the friend guard. Actually, wait, I think do you die, Clefairy? Clef? Let me see. Oh, Clef exactly dies. Okay, that's not great. However, it depends on what you have in the back. It was Kyogre and Zekrom, right? Okay. Oh, it's Grimmsnarl. What? Okay. Alright, well, this is where things get interesting now. I don't think Electroweb will kill. That's the problem. I think now we have to... I can make a cheeky play. Alright. I would think he's gonna think I'm special, unless he knows Nate's team. That's the other thing. Unless he knows Nate's team. But even then, I think we still pick up. Unless he clicks Scary Face, then Scary Face actually just wins in the game. I would think. But we have the Assault Vest, so he did Calm Mind 2 times. But we do have the Assault Vest, and we are Dynamax. He just goes for a Light Screen, so it looks like he doesn't quite know Nate's team. So this Eleki is actually just going to pick up the Ogre here. Alright, goodbye Ogre. It was nice knowing you. Alright. Once again, Dynamax Eleki with the Assault Vest is quite good. Alright, so that Light Screen was basically a free turn, more or less. And now we have a Dynamax Eleki against a Grimmsnarl here. Alright, and we have the Terrain, which is also quite nice. And the Hail Chip is helping me here. I mean, he can click Reflect, but I think the damage has been done. I can even Air Stream, but that's not going to do anything. Yeah, this is just my best move. Like the physical Max Darkness play. Battle is cancelled. Clefairy helping us out. Oh man, is this the same team as Soul Survivor that we used before with the fast Lunala? Like, it's Max Airstream Lunala. Oh man. So he has a Gastrodon. That's good for the Ogre, but this is where the Zard chip is gonna come in handy, right? Because we can break the Shadow Shield, and then Calyrex can come in from the back and finish things off. So there's that. If he leads Incin, he can just fake out the Whimsicott, and then I can't kill the Landorus, and then the Landorus clicks Rockfall. So that's also not the best. However, that being said, oh, there is Assault Vest Eleki. That could also be kind of cool. Does he have any business leading Incineroar to this? I mean, you can only pick out one thing, right? And then there's a Gastrodon in there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play it like this. I think this is okay. The question is, what does he lead? Is it Incineroar? Heat Wave, Solar Beam, and Airstream. Okay. If it is, I'm double protecting one this turn. It all depends on what he leads with, because it could also be the Lunala stuff. All right, what do we got? Lunala Landorus. Oh wow. Okay. All right, now. If I remember, it was Rock Move stuff. Like, there's no Trick Room on this thing, right? It's just like Airstream. So I'm gonna click the Tailwind button, and I'm gonna click Protect first. I can even Max Guard. I think I should Max Guard. Let's Max Guard first, because I don't want to take Max Rockfall either. So let's do it like this. Okay. So if you let this, and if there's Gastrodon in the back, does that mean it's also Zacian? That's what I want to know. Zard can do a lot here. Zard can do a lot. If I can just break the Shadow Shield of that Lunala. Does he max here? Okay, he does. Alright, is it the Landorus or is it the Lunala here? That's another question. Alright, can I make this read and predict the rock move? It is Landorus. It is the Landorus. Alright. There's the guard. Now, did you click Airstream or did you click the Meteor Beam stuff? Alright, here's the Tailwind. Whee! Alright. Hypnosis? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Is this Rockfall or is this Airstream? It is Rockfall, okay. That's not good. He clicked Hypnosis. Now he definitely goes for the rock stuff. That is not what I wanted to see. Okay. Well, either way, I'm just going to try and click this move. I don't think it matters. I have to take a turn of sleep anyway. We're going to go for the Wildfire over here. Chip this a little bit. So this way we can break the Shadow Shield and then Calyrex can come in and do stuff with the specs. I did not expect Hypnosis. Alright, and I saw that it went before the Landorus. So this is a fast Lunala here. This is not Soul Survivor's team. There was no Hypnosis on that. Alright, Wildfire. Now if he Hypnosis the Zard, then that's good too because we have Lumberry, but I would imagine this is just straight Rockfall. Okay, Moonguy Speed. Okay. That doesn't get me to Sash. There's the Rockfall. Okay, so Zard, goodbye. However, that being said, that basically just killed 8 Zards. That being said, you break your own Shadow Shield, and I get more chip damage on the Lunala here, right? So, okay, unless there's you have to swap in Incineroar here, right? There's just no way you don't swap in Incineroar. Okay, unless you also have Wide Guard. Now, do you have Wide Guard is the next question. Wide Guard would not be good, but I think I can just KO the Landorus first. Do you have Wide Guard? You might. You're oh man, this is always tricky. We'll go into Ogre first. So let's take full advantage of the Trick Room stuff. Now, he can protect on the Landorus. He can Wide Guard. I can only account for so many stuff. I have the Calyrex in the back anyway. So, how do I want to do this? I can't really do anything here. I guess I'll just Energy Ball on this slot and then still Ice Beam? Or do I want to click the other button? This is last turn of Max, right? You know what? I want to see what he's got. Because he might protect his turn, right? Let's see what you got. Is it Wide Guard or is it Hypnosis? Alright, here's Protect. What do you got? Okay. It is Wide Guard. Alright, so I could have just Ice Beamed it. Alright, I'm going to pay for it now because he clicked Airstream. Okay. Okay, that's still okay. We're still faster. Alright, there's the Life Orb stuff, and there's the Wildfire stuff coming in. Okay. I could have just killed that Landorus. How many turns of Tailwind is the next question? Just one. Not good. Not good at all. I think he has to click it again. The problem is I don't have Protect on you, and then I just die. I think he has to click Wide Guard again, right? Because then he just loses both. I'm gonna click Cotton Spore, just in case he swaps something, and then this is where I go for the Ice Beam. Do you click Wide Guard again? Okay, there's a swap. Is it Zacian? I could have just killed it last turn, man. It's Gastrodon. Ah! Okay. Energy Ball. Oh, there's Cotton Spore. Oh man, what if I Energy Ball that slot? Alright, is it Wide Guard? Or did you not go for it again? Alright, he did not go for Wide Guard, so that's not good for me. Alright. Moongeist Beam is correct. Okay. Because he saw that I saw it, right? Okay, Whimsicott has got no more Tailwind. And now the Lunala is faster. Because I think he outspeeds the Calyrex now. Unfortunate. Alright. I should have just went for Ice Beam on the Landorus the other turn. And then should have just did it. Oh, I overread my opponent. I got the Wide Guard read correct, but... You know... I decided to protect. Why I did that, I don't know. Alright, I know he outspeeds me. Actually, what do you have? You have Wait, you have Landorus and something. I think Trick Room might be the better play now. But then I'm stuck with this Specs. Yeah, I know you outspeed it. I know you have that move. Jesus, I can't get my controller to work. One turn left of Wildfire Chip. I'm still gonna click this either way. And then I'm still going to click Ice Beam over here. Maybe pick up the Ogre. Still clicking Wide Guard. Okay, that makes sense. So I might be able to pick up the thingy over here. Alright, here's another Ice Beam. Alright, and with this chip, I think I should be able to pick up with the Wildfire. Recover. Okay. You get something back. Alright, there's the chip to remove Lunala, and there's more chip on the Gastrodon. So, his speed boost is gone. I'm still clicking Astro Barrage. Now the question is, do you have Incineroar? I know you have Landorus, but then that means you left one restricted behind. There's the Zacian. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go with the Specs Astral. And I think I still click Opals. This is always tricky. We're gonna protect here. And there is the Astral. I don't know how, if this picks up. Maybe 30. Okay, we pick up the Gastrodon. That's really nice. Now, did the Zacian go for the Kyogre is the next question. Because now we're +1. Alright, did we get this right? We did not. Oh, can I live? Live! Calyrex! Oh my god. I should have just clicked Opals. And then I can beat the Landorus. So I made 2 overreads. I protected when I shouldn't protect. Actually, I protected both times when I shouldn't have protected. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it now. Unfortunate. Ah! I should have Ice Beamed the Landorus. And then even in this turn. Yeah, why did I protect? Because even if he kills the Kyogre, the Calyrex just picks up again anyway. No, because then... Yeah, and then the Kyogre just beats the Landorus. Ah, yeah, I threw that game. My bad. Sorry, guys. Okay, the only way I live is if he misses... Alright, yeah, that's correct. There's no way I live this. Oh, my god. Okay. Yeah, I made 2 overreads that I should not have done. Sorry. Okay, we got Alex. Dialga Groudon with Lapras. Huh. Okay. So one thing, you know, whenever I see Lapras on Groudon, I always think like weakness policy Ice Guard shenanigans. Alright, one thing I want to check is how fast was this select? I know it's slow, 254. Alright, so that's for like, you know, +1 Landorus stuff, and then just to outspeed it. Actually it's for the base 100s with +1. Yes, okay. Alright, so there's 2 ground types, so I don't think I bring Regieleki to this. The problem is the Lapras, but we do have the grass move on this thing, right? So that's cool, and we do have a Zard. Actually, Zard looks pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie, Zard looks actually really, really nice. The issue is their own Zard. And now, I think either way, something like this is pretty cool. And then Clefairy comes in. And what else is in the back? Do I just go Kyogre here? I think... He has Gastrodon and Lapras, I just realized that. That's like that's like complete anti-Ogre here. Alright, we'll just go Calyrex. We'll leave the Ogre behind. If he wants to play like that, sure. Okay. Lapras and Gastrodon. What in the world? I mean, in theory, one is a good pivot for the other, right? Because of the electric attack, but then what do you do against like the Rillaboom? Like, you have the Groudon there too. You have 3 weaknesses to like a grass move. So let's see what happens. Dialga and Aleki. Okay. Now, a couple things can happen here. The Dialga can go for Trick Room, or the Aleki can Dynamax. And I don't know if I like either of them. Now, we do have the option to go for a Sunny Day and just annihilate this Dialga right here, right now. The problem is if they max the Aleki and go max Zap on my Zard. That's the other problem. I could always switch in Aleki or, you know, Clefairy to cover for that, but I don't think Zard lives. Do they have any fire switches? No, they do not. Okay. I think either way we have to go for something like this. Just get like some chip damage, Wildfire this thing, and then just go for a Tailwind. I know he's going for like Trick Room stuff, but I have to outspeed the Aleki here. And then at the very least I can bring in the Calyrex at the end. And then just go for like a big hitting play with the specs. Alright, so Max Zard. And no switches was here, so we'll see if he decides to max the Regieleki. Yep. Oh, no, wait, there was no max. Holy cow. So then what is this? Alright, I don't know if Dialga lives this. We're about to find out. Wow, Dialga took that very, very well. Is this a Volt Switch and Trick Room? Oh, it's just E-Webs. Okay. So I'm slower now. Well, technically just +1. Is this just Trick Room? Alright, there's Trick Room. Okay. That's fine by me. But again, Wildfire Chip is doing a lot here where, you know, something like a Calyrex can clean up here, but he did click the Trick Room button, and I do have After You on the Clefairy, so that's also another kind of cool tech that we have here. But I don't know if he wants to max the Aleki or not. Alright, how do I want to do this now? So, in theory, I am +1, right? Because he clicked E-Webs. So I should be slower. 244. The Aleki, I should be faster than the Aleki, but the Dialga should be faster. Okay. Having seen that, I could just go ahead and just Wildfire again, or just click Overgrowth. I'm gonna do this. And honestly, I'm just gonna Energy Ball this, just to like get some damage off. Alright, Flash Cannon. Alright, Whimsicott is about to say goodbye. So that's cool. Now, I should go before this Aleki here, and I do. So that's cool. So that Aleki does not get an attack off. And we're going to get more chip damage on this Dialga here. So that's nice as well. Alright, now the problem is he did click Trick Room, but I do have a Clefairy here, so this is also very nice. At least for me. And that Dialga is about to die to Wildfire, so I may just leave that alone. And now this could be Groudon here. Which in case, After You is going to come in quite nicely here. Just so that I can outspeed it and click the Grass move if it does come out here. Unless this is Gastrodon. So that could be another thing. But the thing I'm also forgetting is I did click Tailwind. Alright. What happened to the game? Is it stuck? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's Lapras. Alright, that's fine too, because we have a Calyrex in the back. Okay, I think he's gonna get up his Resonance. How many turns? Alright, 3 turns, right? Okay. I still should be slower. I'm just gonna click the Grass move on this thing. I mean, even if he clicks the Water move, okay, sure. And now, maybe this is where this comes in handy. Alright. I'm very curious if this actually works here. So he obviously is gonna max it. I don't know if that's weakness policy or not. I don't think it is. Either way, this is gonna be good chip damage, no matter what. But I don't know if Calyrex is able to clean up here. Maybe with Helping Hand it just might be. But Dialga is probably going to click the Flash Cannon button, which makes me think I should probably have Quick Protect on the Clefairy this turn. Okay, so the Lapras still outspeeds me, so that's not great. Although it didn't do that much damage. Okay. Now Clefairy should go next and outspeed the Dialga here. Alright, and we do, and this is obviously going to do like no damage because there's no sun. And he did get his Resonance up. Yeah, that did no damage. Okay. But I will get some recovery. Let's see if this Dialga can pick up Clefairy here. Oh my god. Is it really? Why? Okay, well that's not good for me. Alright, here's the Flash Cannon. Alright, come on, Clefairy, live. Clefairy didn't live. Alright, so Tailwind, not the best idea there. Okay. What is with this weakness policy nonsense? Alright, so Dialga does, it does go down. Okay. Okay, I just have this thing left, unfortunately. Alright, here's the Calyrex. And there's the Gastrodon. Okay. Alright, how do I want to do this? Okay, Zard's max is done. Okay. How many turns? Still 2 turns, and he has the Veil up. Yeah, that's not good. I think he just leaves the Zard alone. Zard's not really putting that much pressure, but... grassy terrain. I think what I'll do this turn is I'll protect. Actually, do I even need to? I think I just want to go for damage here. Yeah, I have to like kind of pray he throws here. But there's no reason why he just doesn't double in on the Calyrex. Yeah, I don't have a button to click. I don't have the sun up. I'm just gonna try and click Leaf Storm here and try and pick up a KO. And hope my opponent kind of throws, but I don't think it's very likely. Alright, so there's a... wait, did he really go for the Water move? Why? Holy cow, wait a minute. Okay, oh, okay, so he wanted to boost up the Gastrodon. Well, that doesn't kill, though. Alright, here's the Leaf Storm. Alright, so I get a nice little boost there. Okay. Now, technically, I'm still -1, right? Because I clicked that move. Alright, Wildfire Chip still ticking over there. Alright, very interesting. Enough. I'm surprised he went for the Water move. Okay, now, in theory, my Zard should be slower than this Lapras. And there's still one turn of Trick Room here. So now, I guess what I could do is I could Solar Beam now. And try and pick up this KO. I think he has to pressure the Calyrex here. And then maybe next turn I can... it's still very close. It all depends on that Lapras spread. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and click it anyway. And, you know, I can't click Protect on this thing, so I'm just going to go on this slot here. Alright, his last turn. Alright, where are we going? This has to go into Calyrex, right? He went into the Zard? Okay. Interesting. Alright, now there is still Develop. But the problem is Trick Room ends next turn. Alright, this is still going to do a chunk. Alright, there's still grassy terrain and there's no more Dynamax. Okay. Alright, I think Calyrex can pick this up. Like, actually, it's still hard, right? I mean, it's specs. But I'm -2 now, right? But -3 technically. Ooh, I think he still wins now. Yeah, I think he figures out I'm sorry. That's just out of range. Fine, Wildfire Chip maybe, but all right, let's see if this is enough. Come on, Calyrex. Yeah, that's not enough. All right. Depends on what this Lapras decides to do here. Oh, it's done there. Oh, that's correct. Yep. GG, Calyrex. Yeah, oh, wait. That's not enough. That's not enough. Hold on a second here. If this Lapras doesn't have Protect, I think I actually pick it up. Hold on. You know, I don't think I played this accurately. Not this game. Definitely not this game. But due to the circumstances of the terrain, I think I'm just going to be able to just barely pick up this Lapras. Barely. I think. Unless he has Protect. If he has Protect, that's the best play. But if he has no Protect, then I think Calyrex picks this up. Wow, he really went into the Zard. The Zard wasn't doing anything. I had no rock move. I was just Lumberry in the rain. Alright, now he's thinking. Alright, Calyrex, can we win this battle that we shouldn't win? We do. Oh my god. Alright, so I would say, you know, our opponent misplayed more than us. You know, just for the fact of clicking Geyser with a Gastrodon on the field and also going for the Zard when they shouldn't have. But I overestimated Zard's damage there. You know, thinking I could pick up the Dialga relatively well. But, you know, I'm always used to, like, thinking, oh, wait, I have a Life Orb Zard, I have Sun Out, but then I actually didn't have any of those things. So then the Dialga took it relatively well. But we still were able to pull it out. Alright, folks, and there it is. There is Nate's second place Milwaukee Regional team, the Calyrex Ogre stuff. Along with the Assault Vest Regieleki and the Clefairy. And again, you know, I think this is pretty much my first time trying to use Assault Vest Regieleki. It's just not something that I use often, but it was very good in this video. I have to say, the Max Darkness Spadef drops really help a lot. And just the fact that you can bait Grimmsnarls into thinking you're special, and then they click Light Screen, then you just all of a sudden hit him with like a physical move, and then you just punish them for that, and which is really nice. Clefairy, very good. Like it's a little underused and underrated in this format, I would say. I know there's Zacian, right? But you know, you can kind of scare the Zacian a little bit with like Whimsicott Zard stuff, and even Whimsicott Ogre stuff. So that's always quite nice. I couldn't quite fully utilize the after use stuff, but you know, Follow Me and Helping Hand plays are still very nice, right? So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Dynamax targets here. You can Dynamax the Regieleki, which we did, I think, twice. You can max the Ogre, you can max the Zard, and some scenarios you can even max the Calyrex, although that's the one that you don't max as much as the others, right? Because, you know, you want to fully utilize your choice specs. But yeah, give this one a go. Let me know how you do. You know, Nate, we'll link his credentials in the video description below. Follow him on Twitter, follow him on Twitch. He also has YouTube as well. We'll link all of that in the description below. And once again, Nate, if you're watching this, congrats again, and thanks for giving us the team to use on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with another Series 12 video. Until the next one, guys. Peace out, and have a good night.